Tough, the health stuff, but all good now?
Yeah, I mean, fine. Yeah, it was at the end of last year, and ended up being one benign tumour and a couple of lymph nodes that had to come out with it. But I've recovered well. I'm feeling good and very grateful, I think, as well. Yeah.
It's kind of, I suppose, is it a bit like an occupational hazard in a way, because you are so open on the podcast and you talk so honestly. I guess there are moments in life where you just think, oh, I'm not sure I want to say this out loud.
Yeah, I guess with the health stuff, I thought there'll be other people who'll have nerve-wracking things coming up health-wise, and actually I found it really helpful hearing other people's stories. A friend had had the exact same operation, weirdly, 2 years before, and that was a massive comfort. So I thought, although it felt slightly sketchy talking about it, I think hopefully other people will have gained something from it or felt comforted by the fact that you can completely recover and crack on.
And around the same time, of course, Davina McCall was going through
Yes.
a different procedure, but a similar kind of experience.
Yeah.
What kind of comfort did you get from one another?
Oh, we spoke, I mean, literally every day.
Did you?
Yeah, we speak a lot anyway. We're really, really good pals. And she had her operation a bit before me. So we just spoke on the phone whilst I was in hospital. And afterwards, we were both recovering at the same time at home, watching loads of Christmas movies. And, oh, she is just the best. I love her so much.
Oh, I love that. I hope she's watching.
Oh, me too. But I tell her I love her every day, so it's fine. She
Good.
knows.
Very important to do that for your
Yes.
friends. And can you believe here we are, all these months later, and you're back in the swing of everything.
Yeah.
Happy place, all happening, and work is super busy.
Yes.
Do you kind of look back on that whole time now and think, what on earth happened?
I think it was like a little pressing pause moment, which was no bad thing, just to kind of, you know, it's so rare that I'll take off any time, and I had to properly rest and recover. So, yeah, it went quite quickly, and I'm definitely back in the swing of things now. We've got the festival in 2 weeks, which actually Davina's going to be there doing a talk, which I'm really looking forward to. I'll be doing a live podcast with her, and yeah, we're gearing up for it and getting ready.
You mentioned the podcast. You've had some fabulous guests. Just have a look at this.
It's not like drugs and alcohol where you can say,
Abstain.
give it
Yeah.
up. Like, come on, because you have to eat. And it's just, I just really empathize with anybody who has like disordered eating, or because I just know what it's like. And I know I'm an emotional eater. I used food to numb myself from pretty much all emotions.
When you've been in that person's life for years and they've had your back and you've been through highs, lows, everything, all these experiences, and it's a wild ride, but you're in it together, and then poof, they're gone. That is hard to deal with. Like, I struggled a lot with that.
You understand how people in the public eye, go into rehab, have mental issues. You know, it's so easy to get caught up in overthinking things and taking it all on board, where I've always said I'm thankful for my, strong mindset that I've had to get on with it.
I got quite close to thinking, oh, this isn't fun anymore. The demons are so loud in my head that I don't want to do theatre again if this is what it's going to feel like.
You get some terrific guests, don't you?
I've been very lucky.
And they're so open. I mean, what are the moments that stick in your mind when you're just in the room, head to head?
I mean, there's so many. I think there's this sort of sweet spot, maybe 20 minutes in, where myself and the guests both forget that we're doing a podcast and we are just locked into having a chat, and everything relaxes and it feels like the conversation breathes a bit. So I think every week I have one of those moments where I'm surprised that somebody's opened up as much, and I always leave having gained something from that conversation personally, which feels like a big bonus too.
And do you find that is then reflected in the people that you meet at Happy Place?
Yes.
Because they're all listening or watching.
Yeah.
And like you say, probably everybody's got a certain version of a story that they've heard.
Everyone's got a story, without a doubt. And I think at the Happy Place Festival, that is the moment where, in our Happy Place calendar, everybody comes together and tries something new, whether it's a yoga class or meditation or listening to a live podcast, listening to a talk, and people do feel they can open up and share. It's a real nice, safe space. So, yeah, there's some really good live talks happening this year. Millie McIntosh talking sobriety, Jordan Stevens is going to be there, Donna Ashworth reading poetry, and as I said, Davina. It's going to be really lovely.
It's a real community, isn't it? Because at times, I know we talk about it on this programme, when communities can be fractured and lost because of the way we live now. That is a community.
Yeah, and a lot of people turn up to the festival completely on their own, quite nervous to do so, and then they leave like having made a new little group of friends or having had lunch with a group. It's really, really lovely. So yeah, it does feel it's a really calm atmosphere there, no stress, just really good group of good eggs having a nice time together.
Eggs.
Yeah, and I'm vegan. I don't know why I said eggs.
Alex James is going to be telling us about his festival a bit later.
Oh, I just bumped
Eggs
into
and
him.
cheese.
I love Alex. He's the best.
Because, I mean, it is quite hard, isn't it? There are so many festivals competing
is.
for attention.
Yes, it's
some
really
massive,
hard.
some tiny. I mean,
Yeah.